I bopped too hard. I bopped too hard and my tracking died. It keeps losing track, what the heck? I bopped too close to the sun. If only you knew how hard we have to move to do that. Oh, do I have reverb on? Hold on. Okay. I turned it off. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Was it Muyu? Thank you, Raiders. Thank you. Hi, Mini Moose. How are you guys doing on this terrible Tuesday? How are y'all doing on this terrible Tuesday? I usually don't stream on Tuesdays, but because I'm not streaming on Friday, I'm streaming on Tuesday. I'm going to meet up with my bestie on Friday, so I'm streaming on Tuesday. Terrible night shift. Oh no. I hope you can chill and vibe with me during your night shift. Grape cow people. Yeah, grape cow people. I did not just wake up. I was eating lunch. And then after I ate lunch, I was like, I need to start stream. But then I remembered that my clothes were in the washer. And then I'm pretty sure it ended, so I went to check on it, and lo and behold, it ended already. But someone already used the fucking dryer. I don't even know, like, why. So I had to bring my laundry up to a different floor to use their dryer, because I don't want my laundry to mold from sitting in the wet, moist, you know. So that's what I was doing. Each floor only has one washer and dryer, so I don't know why. Like, I'm guessing that the dryer was used by someone from a different floor, because I was using the washer on my floor. It's just like, maybe people should just stick to their own, because if people weren't moving between the floors, we wouldn't have this problem. We wouldn't have this problem. Because the person who was the person who was using the washer on the floor that I took the dryer on probably has to go to a different floor too now. Asking too much of them. I will admit that sometimes I do accidentally leave my laundry a little too long, so I can't blame anyone. I can't blame anyone. Everyone's busy. But yeah, I just gotta go find another dryer. Yeah. Cascading community laundry. Yeah. Just like the more time passes, the farther people have to go to find a dryer. Cause if the washer's taken, I'll just wait until it's open. But if the dryer's taken and your clothes are already wet, it's like, well, fuck. What do I do now? So you gotta desperately find a dryer. It's why I never use laundromats. I feel like I'd rather use a laundromat. Well, if there was a laundromat like next door, I would go to the laundromat. But my apartment only has one washer and one dryer on each floor. It was less of a problem when I was in my dorm, but that was a whole nother issue. That I just hated going outside. How many rooms per floor? I've never counted But accounting for people with roommates and stuff, there's probably at least like 50 people on each floor. I don't have an accurate estimate, but I'm guessing there's at least 50 people on each floor. Laundromats do tend to have the fancy appliances. The laundry machine that I have is coin laundry. I have a bag of quarters. I have a bag of quarters that I have to bring with me to do the laundry. One load in the washer is 175, and one load in the dryer is 150. So in total, what is that? Three something. 325. 325. Actually, that sounds a little too low. Am I remembering correctly? I think I am. Wait, no. No. Wait, I literally just did the line. I don't remember. I just put the coins in until it says 0. It's either that, it's either 175 and 150, or it's 2 and 175. I feel like at some point he might have raised the price. Because I remember at one point it being 175 and 150, but why do I also remember 2 and 175? I don't even remember. I'm not kidding. I literally just, because each time you put a quarter in, the number goes down. I don't even look anymore. I just put the coins in until it says 0. So rich she doesn't even pay attention to the quarters she's dropping on washing and drying clothes. Yeah, she can't remember the amount of quarters she uses for laundry. Well, yeah, exactly. Like, what else am I gonna do? Not wash my clothes? What do you want me to do? Yeah, you know, the better option is throw them away after I wear them and buy new ones, obviously. Sell used clothes and buy new ones. You know, when you sell used clothes, you're supposed to wash them first. You're not supposed to sell your used clothes in a worn state. That's kind of nasty. I wouldn't want to buy clothes from you, whoever said that. Out of touch star, SMH my head. SMH my head. She doesn't know how many quarters she's dropping. You're a woman. You can sell used clothes without washing. Well, I'm not selling my clothes to perverts, so that's the distinction, okay? I'm selling them to people who actually want to wear them. And people who actually want to wear the clothes do not want your nasty BO and sweat and dead skin on their clothes. Why am I coughing? I eat a maple drop. My voice is a little strained. You'd make more selling to perverts. Yeah, but at the cost of what? At the cost of what? There's a lot of things you could do to make money, but at the cost of what? I wish I was financially stable enough to not worry about quarters. I'm sorry, I hope one day you can spend your quarters without thinking too much about them. I mean, that's 40 quarters right there. But, you know, if you spent the 40 quarters and you did worry about them, that's still that's still worrying about them. If you worry about them and spend them, you're still worrying about them. You get rid of clothes and never hear what they're doing with it. Where's the cost? If someone is buying explicitly knowing that it is unwashed and I have sweat and worn them, there are questions. There are questions that pop into my head. Like the only way they would even know that it's worn is for searching out the worn ones in the first place. And I would question that. I would question that very hard. Excuse me, but we have standards. The basic blue bear used clothes just won't cut it. What do you mean basic blue bear? I'm not basic. I'm not basic. I've never been basic, other than my pumpkin spice latte. But I only drink one a year. I only drink one pumpkin spice latte a year. I'm not basic. What the heck? Who are you calling basic? You're the one who requests Better Off Alone every single day, every single violin karaoke. Aren't you the basic one? That's like the most basic white girl music if you ask me. I overslept. How are you today, Blue Bear? I'm doing good. I woke up and I ate lunch and I did laundry and here we are. Why you gotta hate? Man, I have a fave. I'm not hating, I'm calling him basic. I'm not hating, I'm calling him basic because I'm not basic. Who are you calling basic? Better Off Alone, Alice DJ. Let's bring this every year. I'm not dragging him down with me. If I'm not dragged down, I'm not dragging him down with me. I'm not basic. I don't even dress basic. If you're not satisfied with basic Blue Bear used clothes, what would you be satisfied with? I'm not like other girls. I put on my sweaty compression shorts both legs at a time. I don't even have compression shorts. I don't even know what compression shorts are. What are compression shorts? Excuse yourself. The ABG version is the premium version and not basic at all. I'd like to think that I'm the premium version. You know, that's... What's the word? What is the word? I forgot what the word is. Contradictory. ABG and not basic is contradictory, man. You know why? You know why you have that? You know why you have that not conception. Is it you have that conception in your head of an ABG? It's because ABG is basic. That's why there is the stereotype of ABG. The stereotype is basic. It's contradictory to say ABG is not basic. Did you just mix up conception and contraception? No, I was thinking of conception as in like baby conception. But then I realized it works this way too. You're my hero, I have no arms. Please keep requesting our white girl standard for our sake. Oh, look, I don't have a problem with the song. I'm not saying I have an issue. But you can't call me basic. If you're basic, you're more basic than me. ABG is what Uruka escaped from, much to her benefit. Uruka's prime bear. I did not escape ABG. If it was never chasing me in the first place, how was I escaping it? Misconception might be better. Okay, but if I say if you say misconception and the wrong conception, it kind of works. It kind of means the same thing, doesn't it? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Dude, I always think about when, oh my god, when I was talking about like Sakana's the one who chased his wife, and the chat, the person in chat that was like, she's still running. Every time he talks about, sometimes he talks about that, like a while ago, maybe like a couple weeks ago, he was talking about in the group server, he was like, when I was chasing my wife, blah blah blah. I was so tempted to reply to that, she's still running, but I didn't. I think it's so funny. I was so tempted, but I didn't. To this day, she's still running. I would believe it. I would believe you could still do it. I'd have to dig out that chat. Can I even find it? It would be crazy. It would be crazy if it was from September 24th. I am not about to reply the joke a month later. I am not sending the joke a month later. Uruka with African accent was not on my bingo card. I can't do it accurate. I'm not good with accents. I can't really do impressions, like accent impressions. I'm really bad at them. I guess it's just a matter of practice. But I don't practice accents. Why not ask him if he caught her by now? Well, I mean, he's married, so obviously he did. Obviously he did. By the way, remember when you talked about chasing your wife a few weeks back? Well, I wouldn't even have to do that because it was a Discord text in the group server. I would just have to reply to it. But that would be weird because it was a whole month ago. While it's true that Uruka can think of funny jokes, sometimes it takes her a whole month to think of the joke. Please be patient, she's a blue bear. No, I thought of it right when I saw it, but I decided not to send it. I should have. I should have sent it. It's too late now. Missed your chance. Yeah, you know, like sometimes someone says something and then you think of something like way too much later. And then you're like, should I say this? Like, it's still like within a reasonable time to say it, but then you contemplate too long. And then by the time you're done contemplating and you come up with a decision, it's already too late. Do you agree she's out of his league? I've never seen her before. I don't know what she looks like. I don't know what his wife looks like. But from what I hear about her, everyone says she's out of his league. Everyone says she's out of his league. I've never seen her before, but I believe it. I do believe it. Apparently she's taller than him too, which I find kind of funny. How did Fishman pull it off? I mean, to be fair, I don't think Sakura's not that bad. Like, objectively, he's like a little chopped because he doesn't sleep enough and he eats too much. He's a little chopped because he does not take care of himself. But like I mean, if you look at his LinkedIn picture from like 13 years ago, like he was fine. If you search him up and you look at his LinkedIn profile picture from 13 years, actually, is it even 13 years ago anymore? I think it might be 15 years ago. He used to look like a Chinese boy band member. It's really funny. like a really Chinese boy band member. Bro, he's already dead. I'm being nice here, man. I'm being nice. Yes, this is nice. Look, he already knows he needs a diet, okay? It's not like I'm the one saying that. He's always the one, he's like, I need a diet, but then he keeps drinking his Coke and I'm like, okay, well, if you don't want to drink water, I don't know what to tell you. I bet she's the ABG type. Fishman is a fish of exquisite taste. I don't know. I've heard a lot about her, but I've never seen her before. Sakana minus 5 HP with backhand compliments. I mean, it's not like he compliments us, so like, why do I have to? You should hear the things that he says about us, okay? I promise you, I'm being nice. Hey, Yancha. Good morning, Boo Bear. Good morning at 5 p.m. Good morning. Good morning. I'm being nice, considering the things that he has said to us, okay? I'm being very nice. He just threatened to kill Amy. Yeah, he was literally like, Amy, I'm gonna shoot you. I just know you just woke up, so it's good morning. I woke up at like 2:32. I think I woke up at 2. I first woke up at 2. No, I first woke up at 1:30, and then I actually got out of bed at 2:30. Hi, Yancham. Doesn't make it any better. Hey, it's like 4 hours earlier than 5. So you're saying Sakana started Face Connect to recapture his old Chinese boy band glory days and live his idol dreams through the talents? Well, no, like he wasn't actually... That's the time when Asians usually go to the dentist. Dude, my dad schedules my dentist appointments at like 9 in the morning. I'm like, it's not that serious. Why are we doing that? Sakana was not a Chinese boy band member. I'm just saying he kind of looked like one. He kind of looked like one. That's way too early. I know. Like, I don't... It's not that urgent. Get it? 2:30? Oh. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Good one, Dad. Good one, Dad. I bet your dad plans to be at the airport at least 4 hours early. Close. It's actually 5 hours early. If it's an international flight, it's 5 hours early. If it's a domestic flight, 3 hours early. I'm red from embarrassment. Bye bye. Oh, okay. Bye. I can turn you blue. I can turn you blue. The overpriced commissionaries at airports love people like your dad. Well, we don't buy anything at the airport. Like, we get there early, but we don't buy the airport food. Well, I do when it's like a business related thing. I do, and I just charge it to Sakura. But if it's just a normal trip, we don't. Just raw dogs sitting there for 5 hours. Basically, yeah. Basically. Well, we bring our own food too. Like we bring takeout into the airport and like snacks and stuff. Like we bring like sandwiches or like bread from the bakery. Business expense. I don't know why you're saying quote unquote business expense, because it actually is. Like, you know, when people go on business trips, they charge all the food that they eat to the company. like it's a valid expense, I think. I have to eat food. If I'm gonna be dragged out here, I have to eat food too. So you're saying... Oh, I already read that. Uruka feeling a bit parched. Charges on the Sakura card. $10 Koki. I don't drink Coke. I don't drink any soda or anything. I feel like I'm like... I don't really eat that much, I feel. And I only charge the airport meals. Mainly the airport meals, and then just like the main meals. If it's just like random ass food that I decided to eat during the day, like that's on me. But just like the main meals, you know, like lunch and dinner. Thought you were gonna say that your parents just pack plain white sliced bread to the airport to eat. No. No. Like Asian bakery bread. Like the pastry kind of bread, we get those. And like sandwiches, we bring them to the airport to eat. And then we just sit there. I mean, like, we get to the airport 5 hours early, but you still have to go through like the TSA and stuff. So like, technically we're only sitting there for at most maybe 4.5 hours. Not even Pepsi. I don't drink soda, man. I don't really drink soda unless it's like a specialty type soda that's like offered somewhere. It's like a special kind of soda that's like restaurant specific or like a special flavor or something. I don't drink soda. I don't really like the artificial sugaring in soda. Like I like juice and like smoothies and stuff. But usually I just drink water. I don't really like soda. It's kind of nasty. It just tastes like diabetes. Yeah, the corn syrup. Like I can taste the corn syrup and it's gross. It's kind of nasty. I used to drink soda, but like I feel like when I got older, I don't really care for it. I like Italian soda though, you know, the type that it's just like you pump the Italian soda syrup into the carbonated water. I like that, probably because I can't taste corn syrup. So like, if the soda doesn't have corn syrup, I think it's okay. Italian spritzers? I don't know. It's called Italian soda. It's like, I only have them at like when there's restaurants that have them. Like you get the carbonated water, and then they have the syrup pumps there, and you pump the syrup in yourself, so you can choose how much you put in. I don't exactly know what it is, but it doesn't taste like corn syrup. And you mix it up, and it's pretty good. Mineral water? No, it's like, I'm pretty sure it's just called Italian soda. I'm pretty sure that's just what it's called. Our Fanta is yellow. Oh, dude, European Fanta is so good. The first time I went to Europe, and I just got Fanta out of curiosity because I was just feeling it one day, I was very shocked to find out. I was so shocked to find out that the Fanta in Europe is so much better. It's so good. It's not radioactive orange, and it actually tastes like oranges. It was shocking. I spent almost every day I had the Fanta because it was so good. We have radioactive orange Fanta. Do you want to see? This is what our Fanta looks like. It's neon orange. It probably glows in the dark. But the European Fanta is yellow. Oh wait, someone put them next to each other, side by side. It looks so much worse side by side, oh my god. Save. This is American Fanta next to European Fanta. I don't think I need to specify which one's which, because you can probably tell. It's not pineapple. It's orange. It's just not colored. The European Fanta is so good, man. I didn't know. My mind was blown. I was like... I was just shocked. European Fanta looks like American pineapple Fanta. I've never had pineapple Fanta. I don't really want to. But the only place I'm gonna drink Fanta is in Europe, okay? I'm a Fanta... What do you call it? I'm a Fanta elitist now. I'm a Fanta elitist. I refuse to drink American soda. Sometimes I try it out because I'm like, maybe I'll change my mind. Every time I think that, no, it's still gross. Visit Panko for that Fanta. I would like to, but I feel like I would need another reason. It's like, first of all, really pricey to fly to Europe. Second of all, it takes fucking forever to get to Europe. It takes so long. The longest flight I've ever been on was... I don't remember which European country, but one of them. And it was kind of awful. Stockholm, you said? Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't remember which one was the longest one. Cause I didn't go... Like, I've been to a select few of the countries, but I didn't go from the US to... Like, I didn't take separate trips. Like, some of them I traveled from one of the European countries to another one. So I don't remember which one was which. My experience flying Korean Air isn't all that bad. Did you fly Korean Air to Europe? Did you fly Korean Air to Europe? Do they have Asian airlines that go from America to Europe for some reason? I don't mind the flight to East Asia at all. Like, it's really not that bad. Like, flying to like Japan is honestly like really short. It's only like 10 hours. And then like flying to Taiwan is like a little worse. It's like flying to Taiwan is maybe like 11, 12 hours at most, maybe 13 if it's really bad. So that one's like a little worse, but Japan is not that bad. I've never been to Korea. But the flight, I remember a flight to Europe being like at least 16 hours. It's so bad. It's really bad. Wait until you hear about Emirates. You mean the airline, right? They're like one of the best airlines, aren't they? I watch a lot of those like first class videos, and I think Emirates and like Singapore Airlines are probably the best ones. Emirates is a country. Oh, but there's like an airline. What's it called? Emirates. I forgot what the airline is called, but it's like Emirates something. But that one and Singapore are like, I think are like the highest end airlines according to the videos that I've watched. Like the first class, they're like, even within the first class, they have like the best first class of like all the airlines. Arab airline, but they fly everywhere. Titanic tier luxury. Yeah, it's really fancy. I mentioned this before. I like to watch the videos of like the airlines and like the like business and first class videos. It looks so nice. It looks so nice. Some even have a shower. Not even that, but some have like a full-on like bathroom. And some of the first class is like a full room. Like, not just the seat with a recliner, but like a whole entire room with like a bed and everything. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's like an actual, yeah, like an actual cabin, a cubicle. Yeah. Which I think is kind of extra. I would be happy experiencing like one of the nice seats. I will look at this later. Just got DMs. The like nicer seats in the like honestly doesn't even do first class. Like nicer like business class seats. I would like to experience that because like they come with like nice like amenities and like the meals are different too. The meals are better in the business class seats as well. I want to experience one of those, yeah, the lie down ones. You can recline the chair so you can sleep on it. So one day. Honestly, they should hurry up with teleportation. I have been talking about this for so long. I wish teleportation existed. But the thing is, like, if you think about it, like the economical consequences of teleportation would probably be kind of bad. Like, like if you really think hard about it, it would probably be kind of bad. Ken Noise Heck, thank you. Thank you for coming back to member. Thank you for coming back to member. It does exist. Teleportation? Does it exist? At first, but it would even out after a few decades. After a few decades. I feel like a few decades is probably being very, what do you call it? I feel like it'd probably be more than that. I don't know. It's just shower thoughts. Just shower thoughts. All you need to teleport is to disintegrate every atom in your body and then copy it somewhere else. Yeah, like Zeta tubes. In the Justice League. If the Justice League can do it, why can't we? Yeah, it's like the problem of the actual teleportation itself, and then the problem of having such like easy access to literally everywhere. Obviously there would be regulations, but like that's just, it's kind of scary to think about. I absolutely hate the idea of my body being destroyed and rebuilt atom by atom. Well, see, I would only use it once it's like well established. And that's probably not gonna happen in my lifetime. If it even happens in the first place. I would only use it if it's like well established already. Like when like planes were first a thing. Like planes, like people were scared of planes too. But they're like a pretty common method of traveling now. And like relatively safe. Barry doesn't want to disintegrate. Well, I would be fine with disintegrating if I was fairly certain that I would be reintegrated. When you sleep on a plane, you're basically teleporting. Do they really expect me to believe that this big hunk of metal is actually flying through the sky? You can see out the window. Do you think the windows are lying to you too? They're actually just screens? All the planes in the air that you see in the sky are actually just projections. That's just stock footage. When you see an airplane take flight from the airport, where is it going? All the airport windows are fake too. Everything near an airport is just a big dome. And it's all just hallucinations. Like Themyscira. Moon? Hologram. Bro. That's crazy. It's all government long-range projectors. What motivation would there be to project a moon into the sky? Like, we technically don't need the moon, other than the fact that it blocks the sun, you know? If the sun didn't need to be blocked, we don't need a moon in the sky. Like, say it turns to night without the moon. Why would they need to project a big glowing circle? Tides. Okay, but like, so what I mean is, if the world functions perfectly fine, if hypothetically the world functioned perfectly fine without the moon, why would they need to project a big glowing circle into the sky? Bro, it's pretty. It's pretty. Okay, I'm not trying to debate the use of the moon. Like, I know the moon has many different purposes. But I'm just saying, if the world hypothetically functioned perfectly fine without the moon, why would they project a giant glowing circle into the sky? Uruka, why do you hate the moon? I love the moon. I like the moon better than the sun, actually. I'm not angry at the moon, I love the moon. Uruka, moon, just a glowing circle. I'm speaking in the perspective of someone that would think that way. You know? I love the moon. She hates the sun. Well, that is true. I do hate the sun. It's nice to get sunlight, but I do kind of hate the sun. But I do enjoy sunlight when it's not directly on me. The sun burns her. Well, I mean, if I'm not like in the sun, it's okay. I actually don't even... This is really bad, but I don't even use sunblock anywhere other than my face. I don't put sunblock on my body. Unless I know I'm gonna be like in the sun a lot. Like, if I'm going to the beach, which is like never. Otherwise, I just put sunscreen on my face and my neck. You wear the UV blocking clothes? No. I'm not like... I don't go outside that often. And I know it's like still not good, but that's my justification. That's my justification. Bro ain't showing off y'all legs body. I mean, I wear short sleeves and shorts sometimes, but I don't put sunblock on. I probably should, but I don't. I put it on my face. I do all the skincare on my face and then don't do anything else to the rest of my body. I have like a 5-step skincare routine for my face. Well, for my body, I just step out of the shower, towel dry, and put my clothes on. As evident in your gloveless hand cam streams, Uruka's skin is blindingly pale. I'm like a little tanner right now. If I roll up my sleeve, I can see that my arm is a bit tanner. I got a bit of farmer's tan going on right now. Just a little bit. No lotion. I only lotion when I feel dry. I lotion like once a month at most. I've started to lotion more though. I've started to lotion more. I used to lotion maybe twice a year. But I'm starting to lotion more. Because other phase members said to. The other phase members like, you're supposed to lotion every time you get out of the shower. And I'm like, that sounds like a lot of work though. Number 3 brown lady. I'm not brown. I'm not brown. What the heck? I'm not that dry. I'm pretty smooth actually. At least, oh well, okay. My arms are smooth for some reason. My arm skin is really smooth. But like, I lotion my legs. My legs get dry. I get the ashy legs. My back also gets really dry. But it's annoying because like I can't reach all on my back. So I'm too lazy to lotion. But for some reason my arms stay pretty smooth. I'm not really sure why. Like my arms and like my stomach area stay pretty smooth. But my legs and my back for some reason get really dry. Oh my god, it's Husa. It's Husa. Hey Husa, you finally became a member. Welcome to the members. I hope your bank accounts are okay. Careful, Sagana will call you out for farmer's tan. He can't say shit, man. I'm pretty sure he's darker than I am. I may be a little tan, but okay, the reason why my hand cams at home are like my skin looks different than the like Taiwan hand cams. It's just because like the lighting is really bad in my apartment. My desk is not near a window and my apartment lighting is really dark. But the hand cams that I did in Taiwan, I was like I was super pale because my desk was like right in front of the window. I had that sunlight. I had the good lighting and I looked so pale. I swear I didn't even do anything. I didn't even like filter it or anything. Like that's just how it looked like. But when I do my hand cams at home here in my apartment, like the lighting is really bad because the lights are like yellow too. It's those like annoying yellow colored lights. So it makes me look darker. But I'm not that dark. I got a little tanner, but I'm not that dark. Not that it's a problem to be dark. Not that it's a problem. But I haven't gotten that tan. We need to Uruka outside more. We need to Uruka outside. How do we Uruka outside? when the sun's actually out. I've been going outside. I had a very eventful weekend. I was outside on the weekend. This past weekend. We need you to go out, broski. Look, I go outside sometimes. I do go outside sometimes, okay? I swear. You rent or own apartments? I rent an apartment. I don't own an apartment. I don't think I would ever buy an apartment. I'm not really sure why. Like maybe this is just me being stupid, but I don't really know why you would buy an apartment. Like if it's like in a building, if you buy an apartment, you own the apartment, but you don't own the building, right? So it's like, why? I don't really get it. I kind of don't get it. To become a landlord. Like buying a whole entire apartment building? Huh? You get monthly income. That's only if you rent it out though, right? That's only if you rent it out. You can just buy one and just rent it. Well, I wasn't thinking like that. I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking if you wanted to live in it, you know? If you wanted to live in it. Like I get it. I guess I get if you buy one and you rent it out, but like if you wanted to buy it and live inside of it. Apartments are for rent, condos you buy. When you say buy an apartment, that implies being a landlord. What? I thought a condo was a house. Is a condo not a house? I thought a condo was a house. What? Just out of curiosity, do you also have an aversion to garlic and wooden stakes? Jiangxi? I mean, I like garlic, but I don't really want to be close to a wooden stake. I don't think anyone wants to be close to a wooden stake. I know a condo is a condominium, but I thought it was those houses that are like kind of connected to each other. Like, you know those houses that are like, they look like one building, but there's actually like 4 units or something. But I'm thinking an apartment, like an apartment building. Like a full-on apartment building. Don't believe her, you guys. She lives under a rock. I guess I don't know I don't know the names of things. Townhouses? I always thought a condo was like a house. Like one of those connected houses. But is that a townhouse? I don't know. I just call it apartment. Like whether it's for rent or for sale, I call it an apartment. Condos are nicer apartments. See, but like, where do you draw the line though? How nice does it have to be considered a condo versus an apartment? Townhouse, row house, duplex. I don't get it. You own the condo. Okay, well, I don't know. Okay, like, to me, I guess if you live in like a big city, then it would make sense. But I've never really considered living in like a big city, like full-time living, settling down in a big city before, so it's never crossed my mind. Like, if you don't live in a big city, I feel like, I don't know, to me it kind of doesn't really make sense unless you rent it out, I guess. I don't know. I just like, cause if you own an apartment, okay, condo. If you own a condo, but it's like part of a big building, I don't know. It doesn't make sense in my head. I don't know. I've never really thought that far. But it's just like, it doesn't really, I feel like it wouldn't really feel like you like own the place. Brick or plaster wall of my apartment? It's not brick. I don't really know what plaster is, but it's not brick. Probably plaster? I don't know, but it looks like it's been painted over at least 50 times. You follow the rules for the building, condo association, and pay fees for the building maintenance. Okay. I see. I see. Not really, but sure, I see. It's all... Drywall? I don't really know. I don't know the difference between the types of walls. All I know is it's definitely not brick. And I can very clearly hear my neighbors. And they can probably very clearly hear me. I can hear when they're having a phone conversation. So they can probably hear when I'm streaming. But they haven't bothered me about it. I'm not a stalker, they just talk really loudly. They talk in the phone really loudly. So they can hear you playing the violin when normal people are trying to sleep. Well, I play an electric violin, so I don't think it's like as bad. They can probably hear a little bit maybe, but like the people who live there now are dudes, and I feel like dudes always sleep really like a lot heavier than girls, so I don't think they care. The previous tenants in this unit, the wall that I share, the previous tenants were girls, And oh my god, that woman would bother me. She's knocked on my door like 3 times. But then she moved out. And the guys haven't complained at all. One of them did knock on my door one time while I was playing. And I was like, oh no. But then I opened the door and he was like, my roommate and I have a bet. We're trying to guess what instrument you're playing, so what is it? And I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, my roommate thinks it's a saxophone. And I looked in my hand and I'm like, it's a violin. And he was like, I knew it wasn't a saxophone, thanks. And then he left. Man's never heard a sax. I know, it didn't sound like a saxophone at all. Men are simple. I know, I thought, because I was playing, but it was like midday, so I was like, oh no, are they gonna make a complaint? But no, he just asked that and left, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's chill. They haven't made a single complaint. It's kind of crazy because even my landlord never complained. Like I once got an email from my landlord and he was like, "Do you play violin?" And I was like, "I do. Is it a problem noise-wise?" And he was like, "No, it sounds good." So literally not even the landlord had a problem with it, but this fucking girl that lived in that unit was so obnoxious. That fucking girl, she came knocking on my door and she's like, I'm studying. Can you like stop? And I'm like, it's 7 p.m. Go study somewhere else. Can? What do you mean by that? Can you? Oh, it's a question. You chased her out? I'd like to think so. I'd like to think that I was so noisy that she decided to move out. She was so obnoxious, man. Although I do feel bad because I was probably obnoxious too. I was probably like, I do feel kind of bad because we do have a shared wall where my desk is. But at the same time, like, if you're gonna complain at 7 p.m., girl, just go somewhere else. Can you punch through? Through what? Through what? It as in my wall? I'm not gonna punch through my wall. I'm not gonna punch through my wall, what the heck? Why do you want me to punch through my wall? And yeah, why are they all separate? Husatu wall. Oh. No, I'm not gonna punch through my wall. I'm gonna have to... That would be a problem. I don't want to punch through my wall. Thank you for the super chats, but I don't want to punch through the wall. I think I could. I'm not that much of a twig. I think I could. But I won't. When the violin is serenading me too hard, I need to move out. I mean, to be fair, like, I was, like, streaming at nighttime too. Like, talking. But, like, I tried to keep it quieter after quiet hours. I did make sure to keep it quieter after quiet hours. Now I don't really care because I realize that the guys don't care. Just ask, is it that fragile? Oh, it looks kind of fragile. I don't know. Like, I feel like I probably could. It definitely doesn't look super solid. I think if I really wanted to, I probably could, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not with my bare hands. Maybe not with my bare hands. If I had if I wrapped my hands, maybe. I'm not really sure. It does look kind of fragile. Bare hands or bare hands? Bare hands. Bare hands. Are the guys gamers or are they the sports bros? I don't know. I've never actually spoken to them. I don't even remember what they look like, to be honest. I was too bewildered by that interaction to actually look at the guy. I don't really remember I don't remember what people look like, really. Until I see them a good amount of times, I don't really remember what people look like. But as they seem chill just from that interaction, so it's probably fine. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're gamers or sports guys. Uruka, did you just say that you can't remember people's faces? Kinda, yeah. I'm kind of bad at remembering people's faces. At least in real life. Because I tend to not look at people's faces in the first place. My arm got crisp skin that can grab off in peace. Is that normal? No, that is not normal. I think you should go to the doctor, Husa. Maybe you should take the money and go to the doctor. Or maybe you're a lizard. Are you a lizard? Are you a skinwalker? Are you a skinwalker? It's time to take the face blindness test. Okay, I don't think I'm face blind. It's just I don't really look at people's faces, and I have a hard time remembering them. I don't think I'm face blind. It's just I don't really look at people's faces in the first place. Even with the phase, when we met up with a bunch of the phase members, it took me a bit to remember. Even I already told you guys this several times, but I couldn't recognize Lumi at the airport. Okay, if I'm expecting someone to be there, then I can recognize you. But if I'm not expecting you to be there, I can't remember you. I was not expecting Lumi to be at the airport because no one fucking told us that Lumi was gonna meet me and Leah at the airport. We didn't know that she was gonna be there and get on the same flight as us. No one told us. Sakana didn't tell us. She didn't tell us. She just showed up. We walked over. And then some lady just starts waving. And I'm like, who the fuck is that? And I was almost gonna turn around to see who she was waving at. And then she started talking. And then I was like, wait a minute. Wait a second. Lumi, what are you doing here? I deadass thought she was just some random lady. White woman jump scare. It wasn't jump scare, I was just confused. I couldn't recognize her because I didn't have the context. Like, if I knew she was gonna be there, I probably could recognize her. I need context. Lady? Oh, she's old. She's not old. She's she's not old. She's just older than me. She's not old. Not by any means. She's not old. So you're on the same level as Sakuna? No! I'm not on the same level as Sakuna. I didn't know she was gonna be there. Like, me and Leah fly out of the same airport, but Lumi flies out a completely different airport. So we thought we were just gonna meet her in Japan. And she just shows up at our airport with no context. And we're like, why are you here? Why are you here? Like, if I knew she was gonna be at the airport, I probably could recognize her. But it was just confusing because this just random person was waving at us and I was not expecting to meet anyone there other than Leah. Sakuna's worse because I told him exactly what I was dressed as. Exactly what I was dressed as. And he looked me straight in the eye and he still asked me on Discord, where are you? Completely different situation, okay? Completely different situation. And you know what makes it even worse? You know what makes it even more diabolical? Is that one time he spotted Irie from like 30 feet away. And we weren't even going to meet Irie. To be fair, it's probably because of what she was dressed as. But I also told him exactly what I was dressed as. It's kind of diabolical. My man saw the Iries. You can recognize the Chisakas anywhere. Iries. Not Sakuna's fault you dressed basic. I wasn't. I was literally in cosplay. I don't dress basic. I was dressed as an anime girl. How is that basic? How is that basic? I'll take the face blindness test. I don't think I'm face blind though. Which one? Which one is it? First one. Okay. I'm not. I swear I'm not. It's just that I don't look at people's faces in the first place. Cosplay as yourself? No, why the fuck would I do that? Why would I cosplay as myself? Some of those links are purple, Uruka. Okay, now we have a different problem. I think, Mr. Yum Yum, you need to take a color blindness test because none of these are purple. What are you talking about? They're all blue! What the fuck? They're all the same shade of blue, mind you. I also have face blindness, broke my glasses. I think that's just called regular blindness. If there was an Uruka cosplay competition and you entered as yourself, do you think you would win? Probably not. Probably not. I'm not a cosplayer. I'm not like a cosplayer. I just did it for fun. I'm not like good at it or anything. It's akin to a child wearing a Halloween costume. This list was compiled with the help of the Yahoo Face Blind Crew. What is that? What is it? Okay, wait, hold on. I should probably read that. You have failed to recognize a close friend or family member, especially when you weren't expecting to see them. In my defense, I only met Lumi like one time before that time, okay? I only met her one time before that time. I don't think it counts. I don't think it counts. But there was another time in high school that I went on a whole trip with like a group from my class. And like, for some reason, I just thought one of the girls in the group was like a completely different person. I even tagged the wrong person on my Instagram post. That was awful. When you meet someone new, you try to remember their hairstyle or a distinctive feature rather than their face. I don't meet new people very often, so I don't know. I feel awful if I was that girl. Yeah, I felt really bad. I don't even know why I don't know why I thought she was someone else. I felt so bad. You have trouble following films or television shows that have more than a few distinctive characters. This is true, but like, I think that's just because there's too many characters sometimes. You fail to recognize yourself in the mirror and or have difficulty identifying yourself in photographs. Not true. I can identify myself. This is not true. I'm not face blind. I can recognize myself. That would be kind of crazy if I couldn't. When someone casually waves or says hello in the street, well, more often than not, don't know who they are. People don't wave to me. When someone gets a haircut, you may not recognize them when you see them again. I mean, maybe, but like hair does a lot to a person's face. It's not just because of the hair itself. Like, hair does a lot to a person's face. You have difficulty recognizing neighbors, friends, coworkers, clients, schoolmates out of context. Well, like, yeah. Yeah, but I feel like that's normal. I'm pretty sure that's normal. I was literally just talking about this, actually. I was just talking about this. I don't think I do, though. What are the risks of participating in this study? There's risks? You may find that some of the questions we ask in this study are of personal nature, such that you feel uncomfortable answering them. How bad could it be? You agree to I'm taking part in research? Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. Next is part 1 of 4. Do I need to put for real? Like 1. I'm forever 21. Female. Yes. Okay. Cambridge face. Oh. Memorize the face in the next 3 images. A test will follow. Okay. Bart Simpson? Why are... I thought this only applied to real people. Why are we doing Bart Simpson? What the heck? Huh? I recognize Bart Simpson. What the fuck? Oh, okay. That's kind of scary. Okay. It's the tutorial. Oh. I wonder if people get the tutorial wrong. I recognize him. He's got deep set eyes. Okay. He's got kind of smaller eyes that are close together. And his jaw is like bigger than the tip of his head. See, I'm not face blind. I can get it really easy. Okay, his cheeks are kind of puffed out. One eye is a little higher than the other. Kind of rounded. Nondescript bald guy. I think I'm doing well. I'm not face blind. I just don't look at people's faces in the first place. His eyes are a little downturned and wide. This is easy, man. This is easy. Unless it gets much harder. Okay, one eye is a little higher than the other. Pretty balanced looking face, other than that. This one. This one. This one. Okay. It's like pretty oval. Large pupils. Okay. Okay. This is still tutorial? How long is the tutorial? Review the same 6 people for 20 seconds. Oh god, okay. Why though? Wait, why do I need to remember all of them? Oh no. What's gonna happen now? Let's test your memory for these faces. The correct answer can be any of the 6 faces you memorized. The correct and incorrect faces are sometimes similar to each other, so be sure to... Oh. Wait, this isn't even face blindness. This is a whole memorization test. This one. I'm just clicking on the ones that were in the previous questions. I don't think any of these were though. Wait. This guy. This is a whole ass memorization. It's not even... This is not even a face blind test anymore. It's just a memorization test. Are you guys getting this? This is like Go Fish. It's not even... This is not face blindness test. You memorize people's faces. Do you guys just instantly remember people's faces right away? I don't think this is accurate. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. No. Yeah, like, isn't this straight up just a memorization test? I'm just clicking random ones at this point. It's still the tutorial. Okay, I remember this guy. This guy I remember really distinctly. And this guy. The rest I don't really remember. This one. Do you guys actually remember all of them? Be honest. Do you guys remember these? I remember him. Yes? The fuck you mean yes? Yeah. Do you remember Lumi? I can't picture her face in my mind, but if I saw her, yeah. Review the 6 faces again. Bro. Okay, I remember this guy. And this guy. This guy. I remember these 3. These 3 are a little more... These 3 are a little harder to remember. Macaroon Fighter, thank you for... Oh my god. Thank you for Membear. I remember him though. Thank you for the Membear. Okay, I remember him now. Now that I got a refresher, I remember him. This guy. This guy. This guy. I have bad news for you. What do you mean? Can you picture the faces of people that you like haven't spent that much time with in person? Like, I have to see them a good amount of times to remember. This one. This one. This one. Can you you can picture their faces in your head, like clearly? You can clearly picture their faces in your head. This one. This one. This one. You're doing better with the noise filter on. That's probably because I got a second glance at the faces. That's probably why. I don't think it's because of the filter. It's just that I saw the faces again. I don't know. This guy. This guy. This guy. I didn't forget my colleague. I just don't really remember faces. But not because I am face blind, it's just that I don't look at people's faces. This one. This one. This one. More about you. Okay. I'm a bear. They don't have bear on here. Choose not to respond. I don't think. Not sure. No. Highest level of education. Bachelor's degree. User survey. First time? Yeah. I did not enjoy this experiment. Some parts were enjoyable, sure. Other information. I am a bear. Did you have any technical problems that may have influenced your results? Well, the technical problem was I did not recognize them. No. Any other information? No. I just want to see my results. I scored higher than the average score. I'm not face blind. Dude. I got higher than average. I'm not even face blind. Look, again, it's not that I can't recognize faces. I just don't look at them in the first place. I rarely look at people's faces. Even when I'm talking to them, I rarely look at their faces. That's why it takes me a lot of time to remember. Because I only look at people's faces very little every time I meet them. So it takes a lot of times of meeting them to even see their faces enough to remember. This was a test of your ability to learn and recognize unfamiliar faces. Your score is the number of correct out of 72. 60 out of 72. I did well. I scored higher than 5 out of every 10 people who took this test. That's good. That's good. Just tism tendency. I'm not autistic. I'm not autistic either. What about your autism test score? I'm not. I took the test before. I've taken the test before. I did not score. Take it again. Dude, it takes a while. Autism test. It takes a bit. Is it this one? Which one is it? I don't remember which one it is. It's not. There's a lot of there's some autism things that kind of coincide with social anxiety. The majority of the ones that I quote unquote scored on were the ones that coincide with social anxiety. I think they paywalled the one you last took. I don't think it's this. It's not. Embrace autism. There's too many. There's too many. Okay. The face thing can be autism or just anxiety. I'm not autistic. I'm not autistic. It's just it's a social anxiety thing. I can't really look at people in the eyes. So I don't even look in their I don't really look in the general direction of their face either. I don't really look at people. I don't really look at people when I'm with them. So that's the only reason why it takes me a while to remember people's faces. Out of everyone in phase, obviously the people who I've met the most, I can recognize the most. I can recognize Sakuna, I can recognize Leah, I can recognize Irie, I can recognize Iori. I think those are the ones that I'm the most confident on, and then we start getting into a little bit of like 80% confidence. we get a little lower in confidence, but like still high. Not Pippa. I don't think I've seen Pippa enough to like all the people that I've listed. All the people that I've listed, I've met at least like 10 times, like on separate occasions. If I haven't seen you like at least 10 times on separate occasions, I probably can't recognize you out of context. In context, obviously I can recognize you, but if I just came across you on the street and wasn't expecting you to be there, I probably would not recognize you. Still can't recognize Lumi Sag. Well, I mean, I've only met Lumi... Technically, I've only met Lumi in like 3 different instances. Technically speaking. Like, low-key kinda doesn't matter how long I spent... Doesn't matter how much time I spent with you in one of the instances, they have to be separate instances. I don't know why. I'm not sure why it works like that. But like, it doesn't matter how long one of the instances I was with you is, they need to be separate occasions. I don't know why. Repetition rather than time, maybe. Maybe. I think it's because this is my theory that I just came up with like 1 second ago. My theory is that when I'm away from someone for a while, I forget what they look like. And once I see them again, it adds more information in my brain about what they look like, right? When I meet them again, I get more information to reinforce, yeah. But then in that same occasion, I'm already in the context that I know that they're there, and I can base everything off of like clothing or mannerisms or whatever. So I don't really have to look at their faces, so I don't really intake much of the facial information if it's within the same occasion. But once I leave and then I meet them again, then my brain intakes more information the next time that I meet them. That's my theory. That's my theory, because I don't freaking know why. It's really strange. It's a good question. How many of face talents share selfies with each other? If people are doing that, I don't know about it. It's like, I mean, I don't randomly send pictures of me to people. Only if they ask. Geoguessr. Spent a lot of time yapping, but that was the point of this stream anyway. It's okay. In a full screen. Your memory is like adding a fingerprint on your phone. Kind of, yeah. Low-key. Okay, BGM off. Don't be alarmed. Pretty sure Geoguessr... Does Geoguessr have a BGM? I don't remember. Time limit this time, or it will be 1 round. I'm gonna make the time limit, like, longer, though. I think 5 minutes is too short. Yeah, I think like in the past 4 years, I've probably only sent pictures maybe like 3 times. It's only when people, like, someone asks. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe like 3 to 5 times. But there's no one that I really talk to like regularly. So maybe other people are doing it more. I don't know though. Classic maps. We got platinum. We got 1 platinum. Okay. I'm gonna do US. Time limit 10 minutes. I'm not gonna do whole world. Not gonna do whole world. How many filters do you put on your photos before you share them with a friend or coworker? Why do you assume I'm putting on filters? Why do you assume I'm always putting on filters? I don't like in the first place, I don't really send pictures of myself anyways. No move. No move is too hard probably. Think everyone does nowadays. Well, I don't really take pictures. Like I don't take a lot of pictures. I mean, sometimes I use filters, sometimes I don't. I've like it just depends on what I'm feeling. I don't There's the BGM. It's kind of loud. We were assuming you were taking photos, so you think I wouldn't take photos without filters? Depends on the occasion. I don't really find a problem with filters. As long as you're not making yourself look completely different than how you actually look, I don't think there's a problem. Because when people get pictures taken, they're touched up anyways. Like it's like the same thing. Okay, there's mountains. West Coast. Let's check. BMW. Can't really tell that. Why is the music? I don't remember the music being so loud. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I gotta get out. I gotta get out to a main street. See where this is. Okay, palm trees. We're probably in California. No grass. We're probably in California. 4 Kings Street. I need to get to a big street. Because I don't know where the frick this is. It does look like a really nice area. And a lot of land. I'm thinking maybe... Okay, if there's palm trees, it's probably more in the south. Southern California, but more inland. There's no big road around here. Not Canada. I don't think Canada has palm trees. There's palm trees in Florida, but this doesn't look like Florida. This does not look like Florida. Dude, it's suburbia all the way through. Let's check this sign. Why is it blurred out? Why is it blurred out? Anything? No. There's not even a big street anywhere near here. What the heck? Okay, trash cans. No information. There's no info on the trash cans. No info on that. Oh my god. Every direction, all I see is suburbia. I don't know if we can get to a big street in time. Mangular. Waste Management Cans, which is a US company. Thank you. We're doing America Geoguessr, so it has to be in the US. There's no other country that it could be in. Oh, Corona Fire Department. We're in Corona. Where's Corona? Where's... Oh god. I don't know where that is. It's Southern California somewhere. Inland? That's Las Vegas. Fresno. You pointed it out in your last stream. I don't remember. I don't remember. It's somewhere here. I know I pointed it out in the last stream, but I can't find it. Colorado River. I'm not map blind, there's just too many words. Cactus City. Shit. I only have 3 minutes. Oh my god, wait. South of Sanborn. Oh! Corona. Oh god. I don't think I can find the exact street. It's probably like here somewhere. I don't know. Well, it looks like a rich area here. No, that's too close to a school. Here. What street are we on? 4 King Street, yeah. But that's not a big street, so it's gonna be hard to find. It would be pretty hard to find. I'm not that close to the mountains. Well, I don't know if you consider this close. Actually, this is kind of close. Mountains to the south that are pretty close by. Here. Like here somewhere. Oh wait, no, the mountains are to the west. Well, I guess that's still over here somewhere. Or like here? Here somewhere? Either way, it's pretty close, probably. We're in the right city, at least. River Road. Wait. 4 Kings. And what does this say? Amethyst Street. I think it's kind of doomed, at least in the time frame that we have. It's either over here or down here, I think. Wait, but down here is not Corona anymore, is it? There's like other cities. El Cerrito, Coronita. Probably over here. I'm just gonna leave it here. I don't think I can find. That's probably close enough. Wait, no, there's a school right there. There's there's no area that looks like super. Oh, maybe like here somewhere. I don't know. Oh, maybe here? None of these places really look that... Okay, whatever. Guess. No! Wait, it was in the area that I said it was either down here or up there, and it was down here. Okay, it was still close though. Still close. Alright. We have mountains still. Dude over there. Pioneer Lane. Can't see the license. Red plate. Oh, is the plate actually red? I thought that was like a cover they had. Might be a city on the street sign. Really? I don't think so. Eagle Mountain? Is that what that says? Eagle Mountain? It does look like Arizona. The only place that looks drier than California is down here. Is Eagle Mountain an actual thing? I don't see an Eagle Mountain. Okay, let's try to get out on a big road. Why can't I move? I just want to get out to a big road. But this all just looks like desert. The only place drier than California is down here is kind of wild. Yeah, especially true when I look at Urufugang. Dude, is it ever possible to escape the burbs hell? There's no big roads anywhere here. Wait, sign. Tim Horton. He's getting into real estate now? Oh no, DR Horton. Doesn't say the city though. Which sucks. This probably says something, but I can't read it. The season changed. Wait, come back. Come back. Where did the sign go? I was gonna read the sign. No. No. Wait. Oh no. I don't even know how to get out of here. How do I get out? Is the blue one a state flag? I was assuming the red one was a state flag. Northern Utah? Utah? Really? Utah? I don't think Utah's this dry. This license plate, I'm pretty sure it's Arizona, right? I'm pretty sure this is Arizona. The red license plate? Check the mountains. I'm not going all the way to the mountains. Wait, there's a school bus. Utah plate? Really? The school bus keeps getting farther. No. God damn it. There's no Pony Express Parkway. Eagle Mountain. Is there an Eagle Mountain in Utah? Oh wait, I didn't know Utah was right above Arizona. What the fuck? I thought Utah was higher. Cokeville. Crazy name. I don't see an Eagle Mountain. Am I crazy? I'm a little eepy. Too early to be eepy. I gotta go in like 45 minutes. But like, there's no identifying information. Maybe less than 45 minutes. Maybe like 30 minutes. But I can't find anything. We're on the big road and it doesn't even tell me anything. Is it just me or the traffic light's getting farther? Oh, it's not letting me go there, that's why. There's identifying information and they're not letting me go there. Dude, there's a school here and they're not letting me get close to it. They're not letting me into the school. Let me in the school. Oh, okay. Cedar Valley High School. Marching band at BYU Invitational. There's a school. Brigham Young or something. University. Wait, there's Cedar City. Is Cedar City near Cedar Valley? Brigham Young University, the Mormon school, yeah. Elmo. Is Cedar City in Cedar Valley? I don't think so. Maybe. You missed Eagle Mountain. I don't see Eagle Mountain. Is Eagle Mountain real? I don't see Eagle Mountain. Oh, they're labeled. The mountains are labeled. I didn't know that. Do I really gotta look at all the mountains? Thrustin Peak. I still can't find Eagle Mountain. Hello? I'm blind? Where, next to Provo. I don't even know where that is. Where's Provo? Oh, Provo. I don't see Eagle Mountain. Bald Knoll. Bald Mountain. But there's no Eagle. Oh, wait, no. That's East Mountain. There's no Eagle Mountain. The heck? West of it. It's like there's no mountains. What? Oh shit. Okay, I'm just gonna drop it somewhere. What the hell? It's not even an actual mountain. I was looking for the mountains. It's not even an actual mountain. I've been lied to. What the heck? I thought it was a mountain. I was looking at these things, the mountain markers. Wait, not those. I was looking at the mountain markers because I thought it was an actual mountain. Dude, I've been lied to. I've been deceived. That's not a mountain. SMH my head. Whoa. This isn't like a hangar for airplanes? Okay, no mountains around. Probably the Midwest. Let's check over here. Does anyone recognize? I think this is just a white license plate though. Alright, which direction would there be a big road? Probably this way, I'm guessing. Look for any identifying information. Whoa. Big house. Trash can. Doesn't seem to have anything on it. Wait. I can't see it clearly enough. I can't see it clearly enough. Whoa, this is a nice neighborhood. We got the fancy poles. Share the road. Okay. Okay. Dang. Wait, this is so fancy. What the heck? Whoa. This is so nice. Okay, this is giving me kind of East Coast vibes. I don't know why. The lamp is giving me East Coast vibes. It's either that or Disneyland. What does this say? Louisville. Louisville. Okay, but we don't know what state we're in. We don't know what state we're in. Wait. Wait. Indiana. New Albany. Indiana. Unless that truck is not in the right state. Indiana. Kentucky. Wait, but the thing said... Did the truck just drive up to Indiana? Oh, they're next to each other. I didn't know they were next to each other. Louisville. Where? Louisville. Where is Louisville? Oh. Okay, now we gotta figure out where exactly we are. Do we got anything, I'm not map, but there's so many fucking words on the map, okay? Like, it's too hard to find. America. Wait, it doesn't say USA, it says una. Wait, there's not even street signs. I don't even know what street this is. Wait. The heck? Oh, here. Dewey Street, East 13th Street. Okay, east. This is south. East 7th Street, East 8th, 12? Where's 13th? Where's 13th? Where's 13th? East 12. Here's East 12. Oh god. Where's East 13th? Oh no. Where's East 13th? 10th? 12th? Bro. Zoom in more. 12th? I still don't see East 13th. It should be... Oh god. 8th, 9th, 10th, 12th. Where the hell is 13th? The fuck? 12th? 12th? 15th? Why did we skip 3 numbers? Oh my god. 12? This is cursed. Where the hell is 13th? You saw 14th? Well, I didn't. What the heck? This is West 14th. We need East 13th. Follow 12. I don't think 12 goes anywhere. Twelve just goes to Main Street. Bro. Brother. Who designed this city? Can't find 13th, East 13th. Keep an eye out for Dewey. Dewey's gonna be harder to find because Dewey's just a random ass road. If we could find East 13th, I don't think it would be a problem, but we can't find East 13th. I'm just gonna put the marker over here first. Find a nearby road, I guess. I guess we have to do that. Let's find the one over here. We're still on East 13th. Okay, let me go a street down. Mansion Row, Historic District. Wait, that should be... What is this? Cardinal Ritter Birthplace, East Spring Street Historical District. How hard can it be to find a historical district? Steamboat Museum. I feel like historical district is somewhere over here. Ohio River. This area looks like it would be a historical district. But I still don't see East 13th. Ohio River. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. 2 minutes left. We're good. We're chilling. We're just trying to get more. Okay, East 12th and East Main. Can find that. East 12th and East Main. East 12th. Wait, I literally found the place where it hit Main. Why can't I find it anymore? Oh, here. East 12th and then East Main. So it's like... Wait, what? Ah! What? East 12th and East Main. And then the plot we're at is towards kind of the northeast of that. Up here. East Street. What? Why are they just letters? D Street. E Street. Why are they just letters? What? I'm so confused. It's gotta be like here somewhere, right? Because this is the intersection of 12. Oh, that's 12, not East 12. Wait, where's East 12? Does East 12 go to Main? It doesn't. East 12 doesn't even hit Main Street. Oh, East 12 to East Main. Oh. Shit, where's East Main? Oh god. Okay, like somewhere here, I guess. Where's East Main Street? I don't even see East Main Street. Whatever. Wait, what? The heck? What? There's another area with East. Oh my god. It's East 12th Street over here too. What the fuck? Here's East 12th Street. Here's also East 12th Street. That's messed up. That's messed up. New Albany. I didn't know that there was a city within the city. Because I saw the sign that had New Albany. Right? But we also saw that Louisville. The fuck? Messed up, man. Messed up. Guess this is on the border of Indiana and Kentucky. Those are called towns. I honestly didn't know the difference between a city and a town. Are there towns within cities? I thought towns were just smaller cities. Okay. I don't think I see any mountains. Lots of greenery. No identifying info here. You were right, it wasn't Kentucky. Yeah, the thing literally said New Albany, Indiana. But I guess because they're close by, it kind of just merges. Some signs will say things that are in Kentucky. Is this a big road? Oh, a train track. No trespassing. BN Inc. Okay, I need some identifying information. my god, is that a swan? Oh wait, it's fake. What license plate is yellow and blue? It does look Midwesty. There's a lot of greenery. Yellow and blue license plate. Does anyone know? Stop. I want to check this place. Okay, there's no sign. Iowa. Iowa's yellow and blue. Arkansas. Which one is it? Or is it both of them? Wait. Sign. I saw the sign. Lester. John. Oh, their names. And it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. No identifying info on these. Why did this car just get farther? Aberdeen ride line. Aberdeen? Okay, where's Aberdeen? Not in Canada, Aberdeen. Holy shit. So much land. What does it say? Aberdeen homes info. So we know we're in Aberdeen, but I don't know where Aberdeen is. We need a state. I require a state name. Meter reader. I'll read your meter. Meter reader. I'm going insane. Area code. I don't know. I don't recognize area codes. But I guess someone here would know. Playground. Does South Dakota have yellow and blue license plates? Yellow and blue. Whoa! That's a cool car. What the heck? Har Motors. They have a YouTube channel too. Wait, why are there two wheels in the front? What the heck? What? Oh, it's because it's morphing out. I thought there were actually two wheels. That would be kind of cool. Heard Uruka say that like a meat reader. How would I even read meat? How do you read meat? Okay, let's assume South Dakota, even though I'm probably not supposed to take your hints because normally people don't just randomly know area codes. Aberdeen over here. Aberdeen, and then it's in a big like grassy area. Not really quite sure how to find the exact place. It is near the railroad, but I don't really know how to find a railroad on a map. Do railroads show up on maps? Oh wait, is this a railroad? Is this thing a railroad? The gray thing. Okay, wait. Which direction was the railroad in? Oh god, I don't even remember. What street am I on? Which direction did I go? I don't freaking know. Well, let me check the street name. Southwest 3rd Avenue and South 8th Street. Okay. And the railroad is towards the north. The railroad is very long though. South 8th? South 8th and Southwest 3rd. Wait, South 8th and Southwest 3rd. Wait. Where am I? Southwest 3rd and South 8th. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a little like here. Oh, I was on a different intersection. Oops. That's close though. That's close, although I wouldn't have gotten that. I wouldn't have gotten that if someone didn't just happen to know the area code. I watched the previous Geoguessr streams on VOD. I'm here now for the live experience of yelling at the screen when you keep passing over the area you're looking for. Hey, it's a lot easier for you guys to find, okay? It's a lot easier for you guys to find than me. There's so many of you. There's so many of you. You guys have so many eyes. I only have one pair of eyes. I just realized, where's my phone? I don't even... just hit my computer. I don't even know where my phone is. Okay, whatever. Don't need it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Remember you whipping over Corpus Christi 4 or 5 times? Look, if I don't know where something is, it's hard to find. It's literally just a word search. Obviously, if you guys know where it is, it's a lot easier for you to find. Hale Avenue and Mythoff Street. Alright, let's try to find identifying information. Which way looks like it will get us out of the burbs? I'll just go this way. Hale Avenue and Mythoff Street. Thurman. Is this a big street? I hate when the seasons change. What? Something happened there. Yeah, I think it's Midwest because of no mountains. And it just gives it kind of gives a Midwest vibe. White license plate, not very helpful. American flag, not very helpful. Trash can. Oh, wait. City of Columbus? Is that what that says? City of Columbus? I think it says City of Columbus. Columbus, Ohio? Okay. Pride flag. Home. Oh, another American flag. You're very patriotic here, huh? What is this? Is this a school? I think this is a school. Yeah, it's a school. Okay, let's find out the name of the school. It'll be a lot easier to find on the map, I think. Let me in the school. I wanna go to school. Let me in the school. We're going to school. Need the name of the school. Where is the school name? Where's the school name? Do they not have the name of the school on the building? What the heck? Non-labeled school? Is this not the front of the school? Oh, this is the front. This is the front. Here's the sign. That's not a sign. What the heck? Oh, is this the front? Dude, I don't know how these Midwest schools work. There's still no name. Oh. South High School. Okay. That's like super nondescript, but okay. Ohio. We're in Columbus, Ohio. Where is Columbus? Oh, it's right there. Columbus, and then we have to find South High School. Which is probably in the south. Circleville. South High School. Proving to be harder than I thought it would be. Man, why couldn't it be a university? Universities are so much easier to find. South High Street. South High Street. Would South High School be on South High Street? Probably not. What street are we on right now? Deschler, East Deschler and Ann. Okay, that's not very helpful. South High School is in the north of the country. Well, I mean, it's probably south of the state. Or like the city. I don't know. South Bloomfield. Dude, this is hard. All I know is we're in Columbus and near a random high school. That doesn't seem to be important enough to show up on the map when I'm zoomed out. Where does Columbus end? Okay, somewhere over here. Would South High School be in like super... No, but this is all mountains. My eyes are starting to glaze over. Way too far out. Is this not still in Columbus though? I guess not. South Side. Wait. Would it be in South Side? Wait. I found the street. Hey Hale Avenue and Mythoff. Wait, I found it. I found it. Right? Yeah. A little to the south. Like over here. Somewhere. Before the next, like here. Let's go! Let's go! Let's freaking go! 11 meters away. Whew. Thank you, South Side. Thank you. Now, does the high school even show up here? Like, the high school is like kind of towards the north. I don't even see the high school. Yo! Wait, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We like kinda sorta almost got platinum. 301 points away from platinum. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Hell yeah. Okay, I have to go. I was not expecting it to be that high. I'm always amazed that Uruka is actually good at this despite little geography knowledge. Yeah. I'm just built different. I get some help from chat though. I get help from chat, so I don't know if it really counts that much. I think I get help from chat and I have patience. Miss Uruka, have you ever thought about working for the FBI? I haven't, but I've seen the job listings for the FBI. Don't know if real or not. But it's fun. It's fun. Okay. I gotta go, but it was really fun hanging out. I like these streams. More Geoguessr in the future? Yeah, this is my 3rd Geoguessr. Maybe I can do a weekly Geoguessr. I don't know if that's interesting though. You have to go? Was having fun. I do have to go. But I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I won't see you tomorrow. A mysterious siren bear. A mysterious siren bear will see you tomorrow. I'll have the waiting room up later tonight. But there will be a mysterious siren bear to lure you in tomorrow. I yell at the screen, but I am impressed at your results. Thanks. I do think I would not do as well without chat's help though. Okay. Another cousin? Yeah, another cousin. Okay, let's raid. Let's raid Iori. Ugh. How many cousins do you have? A lot. I can't count. There's too many of them. Okay. Let's do an Iori raid. Iori raid. Might miss Thursday's stream. Oh no, what a shame. You'll miss the castration. Oh no, what a shame. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye bye. Damn, your grandma must have been busy. It takes two to tango.